Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss some objective problems on straight lines. First of all, we discuss how to find slope of a straight line. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Suppose if a straight line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, then its inclination is given by tan theta. That theta is called inclination of the straight line, and slope of that line is m is equal to tan theta. If theta is inclination of the line, then slope of that line is m is equal to tan theta. If 2 points are given, then slope of the line segment joining those 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. Difference in y coordinates by difference in x coordinates. See here, a line parallel to x-axis is called horizontal line, and a line parallel to y-axis, this is called vertical line. This is called vertical line. Now we discuss different forms of a straight line. First, point slope form. Equation of a line passing through the point x1 y1 and having slope m is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. When slope of a straight line is given and passing through some point is given, then equation of that line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Next, 2-point form. When 2 points are given, equation of that line is equation of a line passing through the points A, x1, y1 and B, x2 y2 is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is obtained from this formula. What is the slope m passing through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this formula is deduced from this formula. Next, intercept form. Intercept form. In intercept form, equation of a line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, where a is called x-intercept and b is called y-intercept. See here, let it be x-axis and it be y-axis. If the line is in this form, this distance is called x-intercept, this distance is called y-intercept. Here x-intercept is a, y-intercept is b. Therefore equation of this line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Next, slope intercept form. Equation of a line having slope m and first one y-intercept c is y is equal to mx plus c. Equation of a line having slope m, slope is given and y-intercept is given, then equation of that line is y is equal to mx plus c. If x-intercept is given, x-intercept a is y is equal to m into x minus c. Y is equal to m into x minus c. When y-intercept is given, we apply this formula y is equal to mx plus c. When x-intercept is given, we apply this formula y is equal to m into x minus c. Next, normal form or perpendicular form. Perpendicular form. In this equation of the line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now we discuss what is meant by alpha and what is meant by p. Suppose if the line straight line is in this way. It is the origin. Now we take a perpendicular from origin to this line. This is the line perpendicular to the given straight line and passing through origin. Let this distance be P, and this makes an angle alpha with x-axis. This makes an angle alpha with x-axis. Let the perpendicular makes an angle alpha with x-axis and the distance of that line from origin is P. Then equation of this line is x into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to P. Next, symmetric form. X minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to r, where r is the distance of the point x comma y from the given point x1 and y1. Here theta is inclination. We already discussed what is meant by inclination. It is the angle made by the straight line with positive x-axis. x1 y1 is the point where the line passes. Now symmetric form of a line is x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to r. Let us see the diagram. It is x-axis and it is y-axis. Suppose the given line makes an angle theta with x-axis and it passes through the point P x1 y1, and let Q be another point, any point on the line x comma y. Let this distance be r. Then equation of this line is x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to r. These are the different forms of a straight line. If the straight line is in any one of these different forms, but the general equation of the straight line is a linear equation. Or take a note. General equation of a straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. General equation of the straight line is in this form. It is a first degree equation in two variables x and y. We can find slope to this line also. We convert this equation into y is equal to mx plus c. We write this equation as by is equal to minus ax minus c. From this y is equal to minus a by b into x minus c. It is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, where slope m is equal to minus a by b. So slope of any line is minus of a by b, minus of x coefficient by y coefficient. Similarly, we discuss parallel lines and perpendicular lines. When two lines are said to be parallel if their slopes are equal. When two lines are parallel if and only if their slopes are equal. If the lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. If the slopes are equal, then the lines are said to be parallel. This is about parallel lines. Next, perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. When two lines are said to be perpendicular if the angle between two lines is 90 degrees. When two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is -1. When two lines are perpendicular, if and only if product of their slopes is -1. m1 into m2 is equal to -1. That means when two lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes is -1. When product of the slopes is -1, then the lines are said to be perpendicular. This is about the synopsis on straight lines. Now we are going to do some problems on straight lines. Write the problem. If the slope of a line is -1/√3, then its inclination is what? Slope of a line is given. Slope m is equal to -1/√3. Then find the inclination. We know if theta is inclination of a line, then slope m is equal to tan theta. So tan theta is equal to -1/√3. From this find theta value. This is tan of pi minus pi by 6. Tan 180 minus theta. In second quadrant, tan is negative. Tan minus tan pi by 6. Tan 30 minus 1/√3. So theta is equal to pi minus pi by 6, that is 5 pi by 6. You take one note here. Inclination is always lies between 0 to pi. 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi. There are several values satisfying tan theta is equal to minus 1 by root 3. But we take the value in between 0 to pi only. For example, tan 3 pi minus pi by 6, that is also minus 1 by root 3, but that is not in this interval 0 to pi. So we consider the value within the interval 0 to pi, then only that angle is called inclination. Next, if a straight line y is equal to mx plus c passes through the points 3 comma minus 4 and minus 1 comma 2, then the value of m is okay. What is the given line? Y is equal to mx plus c. If a line passing through any point, then that point must satisfy the given line equation. So substitute these 2 points in the given line equation. First we substitute first point 3 comma minus 4. What we get? X is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 4. Substitute these two values in this equation. Minus 4 is equal to 3m plus c. Next, this line also passes through the second point minus 1 comma 2. Substitute this point in that line. We get 2 is equal to minus m plus c. Solve these two equations and find m value. On subtracting, minus 6 is equal to 4m. CC get cancelled. So m is equal to minus 6 by 4 or minus 3 by 2. Next, if the line passing through the points minus 8 comma 3 and 2 comma 1 is parallel to the line passing through the points 11 comma minus 1, k comma 0. Then k value, then k is equal. First read the problem. If the line passing through these 2 points is parallel to the line passing through these 2 points, then find k value. How to find k value? First we find the slope of the line passing through these 2 points. Let the points be AB. Let A minus 8 comma 3, B 2 comma 1. M1, let the slope of AB is M1. Slope of AB. We know slope of line joining 2 points is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 1 minus 3 minus 2 by 2 minus of minus 8, 2 plus 8, 10, minus 1 by 5. Let M2 is equal to, take the last 2 points as P and Q. Let P is equal to 11 minus 1 and Q is equal to k comma 0. Let M2 is equal to slope of PQ. Apply the same formula, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 0 plus 1, 1 by k minus 11. Here these 2 lines are parallel. AB is parallel to PQ. What is given? AB, that is parallel to PQ. AB is parallel to PQ. When 2 lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Then M1 is equal to M2. But what is M1? Minus 1 by 5 is equal to, what is M2? 1 by k minus 11. On equating, we get k minus 11 is equal to minus 5. K is equal to 11 minus 5, that is 6. Similarly, when 2 lines are perpendicular, what happens? Product of the slopes is minus 1. M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Next, the equation of the horizontal line passing through the point 4 comma minus 7 is okay. horizontal line, that means a line parallel to x-axis. Equation of horizontal line is, we know slope of a horizontal line is 0. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is called horizontal line. This is called vertical line. It is horizontal line and it is vertical line. Slope of horizontal line is 0 because slope of x-axis is 0. When two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. So slope of horizontal line is 0. Okay. When slope is known and point is known, we apply the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Generally, to any straight line, when slope is known and passing through point is known, then we apply point slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. What is y1? Minus 7. Slope m is equal to 0. Slope of horizontal line is 0. 0 into x minus 4. 0 into anything 0. So y plus 7 is equal to 0. In the same model, equation of the vertical line passing through the point minus 4 comma 5. Find equation of vertical line passing through that point. Equation of vertical line is, see here, this is called vertical line. Vertical line is parallel to y-axis. Slope of vertical line is infinity or not defined. Slope m is equal to infinity, or that is taken as 1 by 0. All of you listen. Slope of horizontal line is always 0. Slope of vertical line is not defined, infinity. Equation of vertical line, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 5 is equal to m. What is slope of vertical line? Infinity or 1 by 0 into x minus x1. x1 is minus 4. On cross multiplying, 0 into anything 0. So we get x plus 4 is equal to 0. You must remember one point: slope of horizontal line is equal to 0. Slope of vertical line is equal to infinity or 1 by 0. Next problem. If a line three x plus 4y plus 5 plus k into x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis, then k is equal to. Okay. What is the given line? 3x plus 4y plus 5 plus k into x plus 2y minus 3. Take this k into bracket. Given line is plus k into x plus 2ky minus 3k is equal to 0. Take x common, x into 3 plus k, y into 4 plus 2k, constant 5 minus 3k is equal to 0. Now it is in the form of a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0. Now slope of this line is m is equal to minus a by b. We already discussed this point. Slope of a line ax plus by plus c is minus of x coefficient by y coefficient. That is minus of a, that is 3 plus k, by b value 4 plus 2k. But this line is parallel to x-axis. A line parallel to x-axis is called horizontal line. Slope of horizontal line is 0. So slope of this line is 0. Slope m is equal to 0. Now what is m value? Minus of is equal to 0. On cross multiplying we get 3 plus k is equal to 0. From this k is equal to minus 3. See here, any line parallel to x-axis is called a horizontal line. Slope of horizontal line is 0. Next problem. The equation of a line making an intercept making an intercept 3 on y-axis and inclined at 45 degrees to x-axis is in this problem what is given? The line making an intercept 3 on y-axis. So y-intercept is given y-intercept that is equal to 3. Inclined at 45 degrees to x-axis. Inclination theta is equal to 45. When inclination is given, then slope m is equal to tan theta. Theta is 45. Tan 45 1. When slope is known and y-intercept is known, then equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to m is 1 into x plus c. C is y-intercept. What is c value? 3 plus 3. So equation of the line is y is equal to x plus 3. Next, the equation of a line whose inclination is pi by 4 and x-intercept 4 is here what is given in that problem? Inclination is given inclination theta is equal to pi by 4. When inclination is given, then slope m is equal to tan theta, tan pi by 4, that is 1. X-intercept is given, x-intercept is equal to 4. When slope is known and x-intercept is known, then equation of that line is y is equal to m into x minus a, where m is the slope and a is x-intercept. What is x-intercept? 4. So a is equal to 4. m 1 into x minus 4. Okay, or write it as x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. Next problem. the vertices of a triangle are 2, 0, 0, 2, 4, 6. Then the equation of the median through the vertex 2, 0 is let the vertices be A, B, C. Let A 2, 0, B 0, 2, C 4, 6. A, B, C. These three are the vertices of the given triangle. Now we find equation of the median through the vertex 2, 0 through A. This median AD is the median through the vertex A. Median this when AD is the median, then D is the midpoint of BC. Let D is equal to midpoint of BC. We know the formula to find midpoint. What is the formula to find midpoint? X1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. x1 y1 and x2 y2. 0 plus 4 by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2, 4 by 2, 2, 8 by 2, 4. This is D. Already A is given. What is A value? 2, 0. D is 2, 4. When 2 points are known, equation of the line joining 2 points is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Apply that formula. Therefore, equation of AD is y minus y1 is equal to take A as x1 y1 and D x2 y2. Y minus y1 is 0, y2 minus y1 4 minus 0 by 2 minus 2 into x minus x1 x minus 2. Y minus 0 y is equal to 4 by 2 minus 2 0 into x minus 2. On cross multiplying we get 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 0 into y 0. From this x minus 2 is equal to 0. Or write it as x is equal to 2. This is the median passing through the vertex A. Similarly, if we want to find the median passing through B, Now this E becomes the midpoint of AC. Find the coordinates of E and find the median through the vertex B. Median means it is a line passing through vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Next problem. If the line 3x plus 14y plus 7 plus k into 5x plus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0 is parallel to y-axis, then k is equal to write this equation as given line is, take x common, x into 3 plus 5k, take this k into bracket, plus y into 14 plus 7k, constant term, 7 plus 6k is equal to 0. It is in the form of a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0. Slope of this line is minus a by b, minus of x coefficient 3 plus 5k by b is y coefficient 14 plus 7k. But this is parallel to y-axis. Slope of y-axis is not defined. Slope of y-axis is equal to not defined or infinity, that is taken as 1 by 0. This line is parallel to y-axis. So, slopes of these two lines are same. By 14 is equal to 1 by 0. From this find k value. Now cross multiply 0 and anything 0. So we get 14 plus 7k is equal to 0. 7k is equal to minus 14. K is equal to minus 2. K is equal to minus 2. Next problem. X intercept of the line parallel to four x plus 7y is equal to 9 and passing through the point 2 comma 3 is first of all, read the problem. Find x-intercept of the line parallel to this line 4x plus 7y is equal to 9 and passing through the point 2 comma 3. First of all, we find the line equation, the line which is parallel to this line and passing through this point. What is the slope of the given line? Slope of given line 4x plus 7y minus 9 is equal to 0 is, slope of any line is minus a by b, minus 4 by 7. But required line is parallel to this line. So slope of required line is minus 4 by 7. Here required line is parallel to this line. When two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. So slope of the required line is also minus 4 by 7. Therefore, equation of a required line when slope is known, passing through point is known, then equation of that line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Apply that formula. Y minus 3 is equal to m minus 4 by 7 into x minus 2. We want to find x-intercept. To find x-intercept, we put y is equal to 0. In any line equation, if we want to find x-intercept, you put y is equal to 0 in that equation. If we want to find y-intercept, we put x is equal to 0 in that equation. Put y is equal to 0. Then it becomes minus 3 is equal to minus 4 by 7 into x minus 2. Minus minus cancel. X minus 2 is equal to 7 into 3, 21 by 4. Okay, take this minus 2 to that side. X is equal to 21 by 4 plus 2. 21 plus 8, 29 by 4. In the same model, next problem. A line through the point 2 comma 2 is perpendicular perpendicular to the line 3x plus y is equal to 3. Its y-intercept is okay. Here line passing through the point 2, 2 and perpendicular to this line. What is the slope of the line 3x plus y is equal to 3 or minus 3 is equal to 0? Slope of the line is m is equal to, slope of any line is minus a by b, minus 3 by 1, minus 3. But the required line is perpendicular to this line. Therefore, slope of required line is, if m is the slope of the given line, then the slope of perpendicular line is minus 1 by m. Minus 1 by m. That is minus 1 by minus 3. 1 by 3. You listen this point carefully. When two lines are parallel, then slopes are equal. When two lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes is minus 1. If m is the slope of the given line, then slope of perpendicular line is minus 1 by m. Okay. Slope is known and passing through point is known. Therefore, equation of that line is y minus y1. y1 is 2 is equal to m into x minus 2. To this line, we find y-intercept. To get y-intercept, you put x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0. So, y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3 into minus 2. Minus 2 by 3. From this y is equal to 2 minus 2 by 3. 6 minus 2. 4 by 3. Therefore, y-intercept is equal to 4 by 3.